Rogers Public Schools says it may soon be swapping its high school's traditional class schedules for what's called block scheduling. It would change the 45-minute classes to 90 minutes. 5 News reporter Jada Daniels spoke with the superintendent, who says right now it's still in the planning stages.
This isn't the district's first time thinking of changing how the high school day is structured, but now they're putting it into action, a change he says could impact everything from student discipline to hands-on learning opportunities.
Some of our administrators felt like it would be less of a transitional period during the day, and so that would help to reduce some of the disciplinary problems. It would also give some of our classes, which are more equipped to do that 90 minutes, such as our vocational programs, such as our laboratory sciences, as our fine arts, some of our CTE programs.
Superintendent Perry says a task force made up of administrators, teachers, and parents are leading the charge. But before they make a decision, he says the pros have to outweigh the cons.
And I think this is a critical piece, is that we need to operate on factual information and data as opposed to just emotional feeling.
Perry tells me they recently approved a contract with national research firm Hanover, funded by the Educational Foundation and the district's operation funds, to study if this is the best move for the district.
Hanover Research will come in. They will begin to collect the data, do some surveys, look at other districts that have already implemented this. And then they will provide our board with a recommendation, or actually they'll provide a recommendation to the task force.
District leaders say there are still a lot of questions to answer before any final decision is made, including whether schools have enough space to support the change.
Do a facility study to make sure that we've actually got the classroom space so that they would have ample space in our buildings.
And while some administrators support the idea, others aren't completely on board.
We have another administrator who may be a little bit more reluctant and wants to kind of explore it and see what it is. And then we have another one who's probably not for it at all.
Perry tells me the district hopes to make a decision by this fall, and if approved, students will be on the new block schedule for the 2027-2028 school year. Jada Daniels, 5 News.
All right, Jada, thanks. Now, the additional 45 minutes in class means students won't have the same classes every day. Classes could alternate on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Tuesday, Thursday basis.